Coleman Barrett in the green trunks, Galway man, 6'2", 16 stone 9, and as you can see already, a southpaw. This is Coleman's 13th professional fight, and he's lost only one of the previous ones, and that was to Audley Harrison in the prize fighter tournament back in February of 2009. Harrison, who has an upcoming world title shot on the way against David Hay. First all-British world heavyweight title fight since Lennox Lewis and Frank Bruno. Anyway, back to Barrett. That was his only defeat, and that's no shame. He's a much, much bigger man here. Weighed in 16.9¼ pounds yesterday. Well over a stone, nearly 2 stone heavier than his opponent. That's a lovely southpaw lead by Barrett. Nice right hand, went straight down the middle.
He's pretty mobile for a big heavyweight, Jimmy, because he's bobbing and weaving there, you know, he's moving about. And he's got pretty quick hands and a bit of power in that left hand also.
Talking to him yesterday away, and he enjoys a bit of boxing. Likes mixing with the big boys, and he's of course Irish champion as well. Yeah. That southpaw is causing problems indeed for the Lithuanian.
Oh, 2 nice hooks there, one to the body, one to the head. A bit of power, but he's a lot bigger and he's a lot heavier here, so he should be exerting his authority here and pushing this guy back and banging out the big bombs, because he's...
Technically he's far better as well.
He is. He's far heavier, far bigger. He's got everything in his favour, so he should be pushing this guy back, Ziausys, and really stamping his authority.
Nice exhibition in round 1 though by Coleman Barrett. Talks really well. Nice and comfortable. Look at that bobbing and weaving. Hard to believe he's nearer 17 stone than he is to 16, but he's showing no sign of it. He's good on his feet, good with the upper body. And his movement is good, and let's face it, he hasn't been hit in anger yet. He's just towering over his opponent here, and unless he makes some dreadful mistake, it should be another win for him, which would make it only 1 loss in his career as a professional. And that's the end of the first round. It's, as I said, on the schedule 4-4, and he's well ahead after 1.
See, Barrett in my eyes here right now is being a wee bit too negative. With his power that he has and his height and his weight advantage, he should be steamrolling over the top of Ziausys, so he should be, but he's being a wee bit too negative, a wee bit too laid back. So if I was in Barrett's corner, I would say, right, come out this round or the next round and put your foot on the gas and let all guns blaze here, because if he throws enough bombs, in my opinion, Jimmy, he'll take this guy out. But he's just being a wee bit too negative, you know, a wee bit too standoffish. He's letting Ziausys come forward and not dictate the pace, but Barrett's letting himself being bullied a wee bit.
Yeah, but his knockouts look good on a man's CV, and of the 11 wins he's had, Barrett has only won 2 inside the distance.
He's not a devastating puncher, Barrett, but he's got a big height advantage here, a big weight advantage, so that should be a big factor, you know, in his punching power. And Ziausys should be able to feel, you know, the difference in the couple of stone weight difference here. And but I just think Barrett's just being a wee bit too negative, not asserting his authority enough.
Well, at least he's showing off his boxing skills, and they're considerably greater than that of the man from Lithuania. Wait for it and wait for it. And then when it comes like that, it's over the top of the head. Tightly shaved head of, is that a 1 or a 2 they call it when they go to the barber? I don't know. It's a long time since I worried about it. For sure, the Lithuanian is gaining in confidence, because he's still there and he's still relatively unscathed. despite the fact that he's been out-punched. That was a good left hand now from Barrett. Something like that again and again might be what the cookie is looking for.
Watch your head, watch your head.
He's in this, he's trying really hard here. He's trying to land a big ball here, a big haymaker, but Barrett's defense is pretty tight. But the reason why Ziausys is coming forward is because Barrett isn't hitting hard enough and often enough.
Well, God loves a trier, and he's kept at it, the Lithuanian. Had a rather good run too, and he's made Barrett stand up and think about this a bit. Not that the Galway man's in trouble, but now he's fighting back, Barrett. Won't have enough time to put him away in this round, and after this there'll be one more. Barrett on his way to victory, but maybe he'd like to make it inside the distance.
Okay, Colin. Okay, come on, keep it clean. Okay, keep like this.
Heavyweight is the division, 4 rounds the distance, and this is the 4th round. In the green trunks, Coleman Barrett, Galway, Ireland. In the black trunks, Remigijus, Ziausys, Lithuania. Barrett has worked his right jab, the southpaw lead, mostly, almost totally throughout this fight, and it's been successful for him. He's so much bigger, so much heavier than the Lithuanian. Just from that point alone, he's able to dictate it. See, double jab there. Left straight to the face. Without any reply from Ziausys. To repeat what I said at the beginning, the only defeat on the 12-bout Barrett CV is one to Audley Harrison in October of last year in the prize fighter tournament. Everything else has been win, 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 and this is about to be another one.
You have to give the Lithuanian credit, Jimmy. He's tough, he's durable, and he's come for a fight, you know. And but I know I'm repeating myself, but I just think Barrett's being a wee bit too negative during the course of this fight. There's so many advantages that he has, the height, reach, and weight and stuff, you know, and a bit more powerful. You know, he hasn't used those to his advantage. You know, he's let Ziausys take all the play away by coming forward, and you know, and he's making Barrett look pretty ordinary. You know, Barrett should, in my eyes, have this guy bombed out of there at least a round ago, but he hasn't.
When he looks back at this tape, he'd probably agree with you. But there were opportunities even a round ago when he could have done it. But now, with just 3/4 of a minute to go, what he has, he'll hold, presumably. But there's no doubt about it, whatever sort of money they pay to get this Lithuanian in the ring, he's earned it. He's come to fight, he hasn't come to lie down. And he's making it an uncomfortable night for Coleman Barrett. Although having said that, the big Galway man is on top. 16 stone 9 and a bit, 6'2", Coleman Barrett. And only the bigger Audley Harrison thought he might have beaten him. And he's on his way to another victory to make it out of his 13 fights, 12 victories for Coleman Barrett. I should imagine there'll be no doubt about that, although at this moment it's unofficial.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the referee David Irvin at the end of 4 rounds. The score of the contest, Remigijus is 37 points, Coleman Barrett 39 points. The winner, Coleman Barrett! And appreciation please for Remigijus is this.